This is a story about two people and their dog. She was born here. He lived over here, but came here. They met here. Now they're moving here with him. This is Kiwi Me.
Hi, welcome to Kiwi and Me.
Hold on. I have to do roll call. Kiwi Me roll call. CJ, present. Kara,
Present?
present. Sirius,
Not here.
What do you mean?
what do you mean not here? You're literally right here. I can see you right here.
None of your business.
That's enough of your chicanery.
Yeah, you need to get out of here.
Yeah,
Just leave.
trying to do a roll call. Doesn't take it seriously. Welcome to Kiwi Me. It's a video blog about the adventures and misadventures of three animals that are moving from America to New Zealand. And so today, we're going to start off with our countdown.
Yeah.
How many days do we have left till we leave for New Zealand?
4 days.
4 days.
4 days.
4 days. That was this week's countdown. Next, a fairly new segment, but it's been done already. Slanging it. It's time for Slanging It, where we talk about New Zealand slang that might be new to some, but mostly understood by the 2 or 3 people watching this. So, this week's phrase, slanging it, is sweet as. What do you think, Kara, sweet as means?
I think that would just be candy. Like, I'm going to the drugstore and I'm going to buy a couple of sweet as for the kids.
No, that's not it.
Mm.
Sweet as is a phrase that means good, great, or fine.
Like, being sweet as something else. Like, you're sweet as cake. You're as good as cake.
No, it's more like that chili my mother-in-law just made was sweet as. This chili is sweet as.
Mm.
And that's slanging it. We've been That's it for slanging it. So, that brings us to this week's main topic. Main topic. This week's main topic is getting permanent residency. So, for some of you that don't know, everyone pretty much knows, I am a permanent resident of New Zealand, which means I can go to and from to live and work in the country without any restrictions whatsoever. I have a special sticker in my passport that I received since I grew up there, but Kara is not. So
Only a U.S. citizen.
she has had to go through these steps of applying for what is called a partner of a New Zealander
New Zealand permanent resident.
New Zealander resident visa. All these steps for the paperwork and what to do is found at immigration.govt.nz.
NZ.
To write you. NZ. So,
Sweet as.
Kara, what's some of the criteria that's involved with
Well, it's actually quite a bit.
getting a permanent residency?
As you would
Visa.
probably think it would be. So I have to have proof of identity. A lot of that is just, having your current passport, things like that. I do have to get a new visa photo, which I haven't done yet. But you can get it done at like Walgreens or CVS, same places you can get a passport photo done at. I have to prove that I'm in good health. So just today, actually, I went to a doctor, and it has to be a specific doctor approved. And you can find that list on the immigration website that we mentioned earlier. It has to be an approved one that can do the New Zealand residency physical exam and chest x-ray. We also had to prove that both of us, this one is not just a me thing, but both of us are of good character, which means that we had to submit a request for a background check done by the FBI. So we had to do fingerprints, yeah, and then CJ has to do a partner support form that I haven't told you about that yet. Sorry, it's on my to-do list. So he has to fill out a form saying that since he's the permanent resident, his residency is supporting my residency, and that he approves that and agrees to that. So that's pretty much everything.
And that is it for this week's main topic. So now it's time for everyone's favorite weekly segment, the Anxiety Dance Party.
Anxiety dance party!
I'm sexy and I know it.
Wow, that was a good anxiety dance party.
Sure was.
And now it's time for a new segment in which we like to call Kiwi Picks. These are recommendations of things in and around or about New Zealand that are accessible to you, the 2 or 3 viewers watching this
From America.
from America. So, first Kiwi Pick is the Amazon Prime TV series called All or Nothing about the All Blacks. All Blacks are the New Zealand rugby team that are very famous in that they've been very good for a long time, and they are the reigning world champions back to back. And so Amazon Prime has done series All or Nothing this so far about NFL football teams, but they decided to make one of the series about the All Black team. So it's very good. I enjoyed it a lot and gave me some insight about the sport of rugby and what goes into that team.
I have not watched it.
And she has no idea. That's been this week's Kiwi Picks. Kiwi Picks. And now it's time for this week's take of Seriously Serious Thoughts.
What if I never find out who was a good boy?
You don't say.
Pretty interesting.
Crazy. And
So he does.
That's been this week's Seriously Serious Thoughts. Well, that pretty much wraps up everything for this week. So last but not least, Kara,
Yes.
do you hear back from Peter Jackson?
Still no.
Well, maybe next week. This has been, from all of us here at Kiwi Me, Kara, myself, and Sirius. You did?
He's
Nope,
just
nope.
sleeping.